everybody, I am the Nemian Cannon, and welcome to Asagao Academy. Yes, I've been wanting to play this game for quite a while. It came out some time ago. I bought it like over a year ago, and I've been not playing it because I wanted to make videos of it, and I was too lazy and procrastinated until now to finally make videos of it. Plus, I had some troubles with it, so that's what took so long. But here we are now, Chapter 1. And I just gotta say my main thing, I just want to date Peanut Butter Gamer. And that's it. The train made its way along the gentle curve of the coast of Japan, whisking me farther and farther from home. Okay. What do I hit? Current event, day 1. Tournament points, 0. I don't know what that means. Dear Diary, today is the day I finally go to Asagao Academy. I couldn't sleep at all last night. When Dad dropped me off at the train station, he held my hand and stroked my hair. You look like your mother did, he said, but he didn't elaborate. I miss Mom. I miss Dad. But hopefully this will be my fresh start. Okay, I think that's all I can... Okay. Across from me sat a boy, face half buried in a newspaper. He was deeply entranced in whatever article he was reading and hadn't spoken a single word to me, even when I asked if I could join him in the last compartment with any available space. He shrugged, nodded, and adjusted his newspaper without ever making eye contact. It'd been almost an hour, in fact, and he hadn't once looked at me. Devoid of conversation, I took instead to counting the buttons on the pretentiously lush Carmen seat cushions. 1, 2, 3, 21. That's not how you count. You're supposed to, there's a lot of numbers between 3 and 21. 22 and so forth, over and over. Now and again I turned to look out the window where the trees were blurring by. Sometimes the smeared green would break and reveal the quiet blue of the Sea of Japan. This is a lot of text. Eventually those rapidity made my stomach turn and I went back to counting the buttons on the seat cushion. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Is that okay? The train compartment shuddered around us. Jeez, there's so much text. My eyes wandered to the boy in his jacket. It wasn't the school issue blue that I and the other students on the train were wearing. Instead, it was a green varsity-like jacket with an embroidered patch poorly sewn on front. Get better sewing skills, man. Ooh, so handsome. So you're a first year then? He folded his newspaper neatly, set it in his lap, and looked at me with a half-interested gaze. Did he just catch me staring? Now that the paper was gone, I saw his face. He watched me through heavy-lidded eyes. His hair was immaculately groomed, his teeth straight and blindingly bright. There was something about him, the way the light hit him, that made him look like he was almost sparkling. Is he a vampire? Is he from Twilight? That's what it is. I remember. Me? He glanced around. Oh, did you hear that laugh? Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a choir of angels singing. He glanced around the compartment, empty beside us, and laughed. Oh, no, I'm not a first year. I'm a third year. The train began to slow, metal wheels groaning against the metal tracks. The sudden shift threatened to rob me of whatever was left in my stomach, but I closed my eyes and took a deep breath, willing myself to keep it together. What kind of impression would I leave puking on a student before I even arrived at the academy? Do it! I had a friend that puked on her first date, and now they're like living together. So hey, puking on people works. It's good. The boy frowned. I picked at the hem of my cotton skirt. That's not possible. I've never seen you before. That's my impersonation of Pro Jared, because this is Pro Jared. He hasn't said it yet. I know, but I'm not good with his voice. It took me a moment of mouth fishing to find a response. It's because I'm a transfer student? Is that a question? Do you not know if you're a transfer student? Well, I guess that's me. He laughed again, that beautiful, sultry laugh. A transfer student, huh? We don't get many of those. I removed my acceptance letter from the front pocket of my uniform. The paper, heavyweight, off-white, had accumulated creases from my reading and rereading, as if the words might have changed since the last time I read it. The boy took it, studied it, then handed it back to me.
I'll see you around.
Oh, that voice! But you're not the one for me. I want Peanut Butter Gamer, not you. Stop tempting me. Well then, Hannah, I suppose I'll be seeing you around. He smiled at me as he picked up the suitcase lying next to him. By the time I hiccuped a response, he was already gone from the compartment. I stared out into the empty hallway of the train. No! Come back, you beautiful angel. It was then that I realized he, having gotten it from my acceptance letter, knew my name and I never got his. Don't worry, he's not that important. We don't need his name. The train settled at the station and I filed out with the rest of the uniformed students. It was early April and the last frost of winter had come and gone. The trees were already green, their leaves shivering in the occasional gust of weaving through them. The air was mild, only a few clouds hanging in the sky. I walked along the road with the swarm of blue-jacketed bodies, looking at the little groups breaking off from the crowd. Everyone was buzzing so animatedly around me. I held my suitcase tight in my sweaty hands. Gross. That's pretty gross. Ew. It was leather-bound and worth more than anything it contained. Wow, that's an expensive suitcase. I wouldn't buy one that expensive, honestly. It wasn't far to the school, and I was, for maybe the first time in my life, thankful that what I owned didn't amount to much. My school issued black Oxfords clicked on the pavement. I walked this walk over and over in my mind. So many nights I lay awake imagining what it would be like to walk from the train station to Asagao Academy this first time. My new start. I always imagined that everything would change for me on this walk. That somehow everything would be magically different. I'm guessing that you're wrong about that. But as I looked around, I realized nothing had changed. Yup. Things don't change that fast, girl. I hadn't changed. By the time I reached the massive gate of the academy, I forgot all about the disappointment slouching in the back of my throat. Oh, my leg is itchy. 1 second. I got an itchy leg. The school framed by the gates, twisting black metal, was just as beautiful as the glossy photos I saw in its pamphlets. This was it. Asagao Academy. I glanced around. The swarm of students gathered around the gate. Beyond it, tiny blue people bounced. Are they Smurfs? Are there Smurfs here? I'm so funny. Ha! Smurfs. Tiny blue people bounced around the academy's main building. A girl pressed a button to one side of the gate. The excitement in the air was almost palpable. A few moments later, the black gate with great effort creaked outwards and cleared the pathway. As the rest of the group shifted into motion, I followed along a sheep in the herd. My stomach tied itself into knots. The crowd split off in different directions. For a moment, I panicked. Ooh, old man! A tired-looking man with graying hair called out for the first years. A cluster of fresh-faced students gathered around him. You're an old dude. Tall boy. Hey, look at that girl! I turned. A few feet away, a small group of boys were pointing at me and snickering. Pink hair? Are you kidding me? Shut up, posh boy. Go eat a potato. How desperate can you get? Pink hair is cool, you losers. Hot shame crawled down my neck. I attached myself to a group of girls, following a few steps behind them. In the distance, cicadas hummed in time to my shoes crunching against gravel. I hate cicadas. They're so annoying. I don't like them at all. They're gross. My hair. It wasn't my fault that my hair looked like this. Luckily, I found myself at the girls' dormitory, a large sign in the yawn reading, Primrose House. The building dwarfed me in size and sheer intimidation. How many students did Asagao have? Probably quite a few. Hello, girl. You look cool. As I approached the building, a red-headed girl lingering nearby caught my attention. I looked away, and then looked back. She was staring at me. Oh my goodness. How spooky. She walked over. What is she gonna do to me?
Oh, you must be my roommate!
Well, she said it for me. I eyed her warily. She was smiling and bouncing in a way that suggested her views on life were akin to a perpetual bouncy castle. What does that mean? Me?
Bingo.
Of course, you silly. Let me guess, room 325? I thought back to the paper I received a month prior with a list of all the supplies I needed for the year in my dorm arrangement. Yeah, that's right. She laughed. Oh, her laugh's even better than that guy's. I like her laugh. She laughed, but I couldn't figure out what was so funny. Was she laughing at me? When I found out my roommate was a transfer student, I knew you were going to be a total main character. I'm sorry, what does that mean? A what?
Mm-hmm.
When I saw you outside the gate, I knew it was you. I mean, look at that hair. I felt the lump forming in my throat. What was she talking about? She had to be making fun of me. I hadn't spent more than 5 minutes on campus and I was already being mocked. My hands began to tremble. Is there something wrong with my hair? No, your hair's great. Her face slackened from its amused smile to a more worried expression. And then she began to laugh again.
Oh, no. It's great. I'm sorry. We're getting off on the wrong foot, aren't we? Oh, gosh.
I like this. I like how she's talking.
I'm Mai Sasaki. You must be Hana.
Hi, Mai Sasaki. You look nice. I am Hana. I bowed my head.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you, Mai. All your school books are waiting in our room with your welcome letter, and I read the envelope. I hope you're not mad. Oh, not at all, Mai. How could I be mad at that darling face of yours? Mai started walking toward the dorm. I followed behind like a lost puppy. Did you check in at the front desk already? No, I didn't. I didn't know I was supposed to. I don't know anything. I'm a transfer student. Good, they'll offer to have a staff member give you a tour of the campus, but I can show you around. We don't get many transfer students in year 3, you know. I figured. Oh, is that your only bag? Just the one? I'm glad I brought an extra bag of stuff to decorate our room with. I started already. I hope you don't mind. Not at all. Anything you like, I'll love. But I did wait to string the lights. I thought we could do it together, you know. Make me do your work for you. She spoke quickly, the words bubbling from her mouth, and left me no time to answer until the end of her monologue. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. She held the front door open for me, and I hurried inside. This looks like a nice place. Girls filed up and down the hallway, howling greetings and exchanging vague niceties that were more than often than not. How was your break? And look at how tan you got. I know I'm pretty tan. I know. It's very nice. Actually, I'm very white. It seems like everyone knew each other. I followed Maya. She led me through the maze of students and up 2 flights of stairs. Each dorm looked the same. Each dorm floor looked the same as the last. Narrow, white doors lining both sides of the pale pink walls. Thin, gold numbers were tacked to the front of each. The numbers rising as we climbed. Well, that's how it normally works, yes. You're not missing anything with the campus tour, I promise. Mr. Saitomo, Mr. Saitomo does them every year. He's like totally dull. He just drags you around the entire campus and talks in that weird squeaky voice of his. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Sweet girl, I like it. I smiled, trying to let this calm my nerves. Thanks. We headed down a hallway on the 3rd floor. Mai stopped us in front of a door number 325. Here we are. A faint smell of potpourri wafted through the room. The walls, like the hallway, were a soft, powdery pink. This is a nice looking room. I like it. Nice. Mai already defaced them with a tapestry of posters, magazine cutouts, and photographs. Good. I like it. Some of the photos were of cats, but most were of male models and rugged musicians. Even better. A bunk bed, 2 writing desks with wooden chairs, and a small dresser and a mirrored vanity, all clearly provided by the school. were the only pieces of furniture in the tiny room. The top bunk was already covered in neatly tucked blankets and throw pillows of clashing patterns and colors. The bottom bunk had a single stiff-looking pillow and a thin cotton blanket that I didn't need to touch to know was horribly itchy. That sounds great. I'm so happy that's mine. I must have grimaced because Mai quickly smiled at me. I brought way too many pillows and blankets. I always overpack. I went to Italy over break and Mom got really mad at me because I brought 5 bags, but we were only there for a week. That is way too many bags for a week. I can do like half a bag for a week. She laughed, pulled several blankets and pillows from her bunk, and rearranged them neatly on mine. A sudden twinge of guilt and embarrassment hit me.
Perfection.
There! That's much better. You're perfection, Mai. You are perfection. Thanks, Mai. I placed my suitcase on the bottom bunk and began to unpack its contents. Several changes of clothes, pens and pencils, empty notebooks, a few photographs of my father, a dilapidated... yawn. A dilapidated stuffed rabbit, an old portable radio, and a small black box. What's the black box? I opened the curtains and sunlight poured in. So, where are you from? I slid the now empty suitcase under the bottom bunk. About 2 hours north of here, it's a small town called Amarisu. You probably haven't heard of it. I set the stuffed rabbit, Mr. Bunny, good name, I like it, on my bed beside a purple and teal throw pillow. Oh, did you go to a different boarding school, or... No, I went to a public school down the street from my house.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like... Is it such a shocker? What was that like? Were the students mean? Did you have a lot of friends? I always went to private schools. My parents work a lot, and my dad goes overseas, so I think they stuck me here for convenience. Dang, that stinks. Oh, hey, what's that? I removed an ornately patterned origami crane from the black box. Oh, that's what's in the black box, a crane. And was setting it on the unclaimed writing desk. Oh, this? My mother made it for me a long time ago. I'm guessing our mother is deceased now. Makes sense. Seems how the story is going. Ugh. I set it beside a stack of thick textbooks, which I assumed were provided for me.
Aww.
Wow, it's so pretty. I've never seen paper like that before. Oh yeah, the lights. Let me get them. Maya went to her own desk, opened the door, and pulled out a long tangled string of fairy lights. I thought... yawn again. Whew. I thought these would look nice. Here, help me string them up. She dragged a container of push pins, then pulled her wooden disc chair out and over to one wall. I did the same with my own. Together we pinned the lights around the perimeter of the room. Nice. How was the train ride over? Did you meet? I did meet at somebody. He had an angel's laugh. No, not really. I was in a compartment with some guy and...
What?
Some guy, huh? Was he cute? Not as good as Peanut Butter Gamer, but he was okay, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't even get his name. Don't worry. He's a loser. We don't need his name. Maya seemed disappointed for a moment, then perked back up. You'll have to point him out to me if you see him again. Oh. We'll see him again. Okay. Once we finished stringing the lights, Mai climbed down from her chair and brushed her hands together triumphantly.
Yeah!
Done! Sweet, Mai. Okay, now it's time for lunch. The food here is pretty good. There's this ramen place. My ear itches. Hold on. Oh boy. There's this ramen place down the street from campus that's like out of this world. But the school only lets us leave campus on weekends. Dang. Let's just sneak out. Mai walked to the window. We could go today because it's Sunday, and it's pretty nice out. But I guess you might want to go to the cast since you just got here. We could... She was suddenly interrupted by her own enthusiasm. Wow, that was a big laugh, girl. What'd you see that was so funny? Oh my gosh, Mimi Santos totally just... she tripped. What a loser. I don't even know who that is, but I'm glad she tripped. It's funny. Just tripped outside and fell on her face. I saw it. Oh, is that mean to laugh? Maybe I shouldn't have. No, laugh away. Do it. I love your laugh. Oh well. Anyways, let's go eat. I'm totally starved. Me too. In real life, I'm hungry. I want to eat some food. She led me out of the room before I even had the chance to respond. The cafeteria was buzzing with students excited for the new year. The only people as nervous as looking I felt at the table were skittish and wide-eyed first years. I stepped into the line behind mine, taking an empty plastic tray. We shuffled through, asking for heapings from the salty cafeteria workers when we passed something that looked good. With full trays, Mai led me straight to a table in the back where a few students were already sitting. Mai sat down and I took a seat across from her. Hi, Mai. How was your break? Yo, girl. It was good. I went to Italy and Spain. Dad fell off a jet ski and broke his ankle. What a loser. How did you break your ankle? I mean, come on. It's better now, though. Oh. Well, that's nice. Yes, somebody breaking their ankle is totally nice. I expected to be introduced, but the girl turned back to her group of friends and Mai turned back to me. She began to salt her food with a fork and tell me in a practically minute-by-minute account about her fleeting romance last summer with a boy she met on the beach that didn't go further than a few salty kisses. Yum. That sounds pretty delicious. With the kisses, kiss you guys. I'm gonna stop this video right now because we've been recording for a little while, but I'm gonna keep recording right after this, and I'll get you more videos soon. So, check out my social media down in the description. Check out my Etsy shop down there. Like, subscribe, share the video. Peace out, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and all you other Scouts. I love you all. Please love me. I need your love. Goodbye.